Serviceability is a global function that serves as a resource to the product design team, the service organization, and field service. One of the key deliverables of the team is to influence product design to facilitate service, whether that service is done by a customer or by a trained technician. The serviceability team is a critical link that bridges the gap between what is experienced in the field pertaining to device service and maintenance and the product design. The serviceability engineer essentially represents the field technicians at the product design level. The serviceability team works to ensure commonly replaced or serviced parts are easy to access, remove, and replace. The end user is at the heart of this activity, as Lexmark's goal is to service devices quickly and accurately and get our customers back up and running with as little impact as possible. The serviceability engineering engagement starts as early as product concept when CAD is used to help evaluate the very first product designs. The serviceability engineer evaluates the design from the eyes of the technician. Design feedback and recommendations from lessons learned are vetted, and the product team works to modify the design to reduce and lessen the impact of future service actions. An advantage of the serviceability team's influence also helps to drive part and assembly commonality between products. This can happen from generation to generation standpoint or across different segments. This design vetting is done multiple times throughout the product development cycle on each level of hardware that is built. The serviceability engineer is also responsible to determine and release all of the FRUs and CRUs. These are also commonly known as service parts or spare parts. A FRU, or field replacement unit, is a part that is replaced only by a trained service technician, while a CRU, a customer replaceable unit, is a part that is replaceable by a customer. These are segregated based on ease of replacement or due to safety concerns. The part design and integration into the machine may vary based on who will be replacing those parts. The serviceability engineer defines and loads all the attributes in Innovia for all FRUs and CRUs. This activity includes the bill of materials, supporting material connections to product models and families, and many other part specifications. Another responsibility of the serviceability department is to determine product reliability estimates. To ensure that our products perform well for our customers and to continually improve, field data, test data, and analytical process is used to establish reliability targets for new products. This process is performed and calculated in the reliability bridge. The primary measurement of field reliability is the service action rate. The service action rate represents the frequency of service actions required per device. In addition to the service action rate, the underlying causes for service actions and parts used for repair are also collected from the field. By capturing and analyzing this field data with the help of service, product engineering, and development engineering, new product improvements can be quantified and reflected into service action rate targets. This activity starts as early as charter business gate and gets revised throughout the product development lifecycle. As the FST testing stage ends, reliability test data is compared against STAR targets to validate expectations in the field. The final result of the service action rate predictions are used for warranty cost estimates to help answer mean time between failure requests from customers and to ensure field performance is meeting and matching our expectations. The serviceability team is responsible to create the technical content that ultimately makes up the service manual. With the help of writers, editors, and illustrators that are part of the information development team in Cebu, the technical content is transformed into a comprehensive guide intended to equip the service community with the knowledge needed to support their mission of efficient service and support of Lexmark devices. The service manual is typically comprised of the following chapters. The diagnostics and troubleshooting chapter acts as a starting point for isolating problems and determining the service action needed to fix a printer. By starting from a library of all error codes defined and maintained by the serviceability team, model-specific codes are chosen by the firmware team that apply to a given product. By using CodeBreaker to verify codes are accurately captured, the subset of codes is listed in the service manual, each with their definition and an associated service check. A service check is a series of diagnostic procedures to check that each related component or subsystem is working properly. In addition to error codes, other symptoms such as print quality issues are listed along with associated service checks. Service checks sometimes refer to items contained in the service menu chapter. These are menus such as the diagnostic menu, the configuration menu, and the service engineer menu. Within these menus are tools to allow the service technician to run tests on subsystems such as sensors and motors, tools to examine paper feed performance with paper feed tests, and many other device parameters. Once a problem has been isolated, sometimes a part needs to be replaced. The parts removal chapter deals with procedures that are written to guide the technician through the proper steps to remove and replace the serviceable part. Special installation notes are provided to bring attention to critical or tricky steps. For the more difficult or commonly referenced removal procedures, service videos are provided as an additional resource. These videos can help better convey difficult removal procedures than words or pictures and is a growing resource for our customers. All service parts for a given product are shown in the service manual's parts catalog. By breaking the printer into multiple sections, exploded views are shown to let the technician visually identify each part. Callouts are noted in the exploded views and referenced in a table to list the associated part number, description, and as an additional reference to the associated parts removal procedure. The maintenance chapter provides procedures that will keep the device up and running. For some products, certain wear items are designed to be replaced at scheduled maintenance intervals. Maintenance kits are available containing these wear items and are to be replaced when the device posts an alert message based on page count or device usage. Preventative maintenance procedures involve steps to remove dirt and debris that accumulate over time, affecting print, copy, or scanning performance. Additional resources in the service manual, such as wiring diagrams, theory of operation, printer specifications, and general information, offer other information for technicians to further address field issues. The service manual is a tool used by the service training team to educate field technicians and authorized service providers. Our goal in this process is to facilitate the ease and speed of repair and quality workmanship of Lexmark devices by our servicers. The service manual is also a resource for the TSC as they aim to resolve issues via phone or chat in effort to avoid the dispatch of an on-site service technician. The service manual is delivered in two output formats, one being MobileTech, an interactive online app, and a traditional PDF file. While PDFs can be downloaded and used for offline situations, MobileTech offers many advantages. When viewing information in MobileTech, the user is accessing one topic at a time versus the entire PDF file. In addition to faster load speeds, switching from product to product happens quicker within MobileTech. Search results offer hyperlinks to related topics versus text links within the PDF file. Embedded service videos are available within MobileTech, not in the PDFs. MobileTech is also scalable and automatically adjusts whether being viewed from a computer screen, tablet, or smartphone. Since MobileTech is always pulling from service manual topics real time, the content is always up to date. I hope the overview I've provided you today gives you some insight into the role of the serviceability engineer and how this team contributes to the overall success of the business. Please reach out to us if you have any questions or would like to explore a bit deeper. Thank you.